Get ready with me while I tell you the truth about how my fiance and I actually met. I don't even think our families know this. I'm gonna need a drink for this. Nalani. So I had been single for about 5 months. In the 5 months I was single, I had not gone on a single date. I would say it's because my standards were high, but let's be real, the standards in today's society are all the way in hell. So I'm on Hinge one night and I'm just scrolling. Quite honestly, I was like, I'm just gonna delete this app. Right as I was going to delete the app off of my phone, a notification pops up that I had gotten a match. And lo and behold, it was the one I wanted the most, aka my fiance. After him and I matched, we talked for maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. He was just checking all the boxes for me and I was just super nervous because I fall for people super fast. So I was really trying to keep myself together and not create this false person in my head before I actually knew them. He finally asked me if I wanted to go on a date. I probably stared at that text message for 30 minutes. This would have been my first date in like 3 years. So after I had said yes, we planned a date for about a week out. And if you know, you know, if you plan a date with somebody on a dating website, it's pretty common for them to completely ghost you after that date is planned. So the day finally rolls around. I wake up, he's texted me first thing in the morning. After I replied to that, he immediately started talking about the date that night, how nervous he was. I literally had a list of questions to ask in my notes app so I didn't forget. I cannot even put into words just how nervous I was. It was so bad that I almost canceled on him like an hour before. But my older sister was like, Isabella, you gotta go. This will be good for you. Like, you're not gonna regret it. You can have so much fun. Like, just go. So I pull into the parking lot and sure enough, I see his car. So I purposely park farther away just to act like I didn't know where he was at. I text him and I say, I'm here. To which his response is, I know, I see you. And I catch a glimpse in my rearview mirror and he is walking towards my car. And when I got out of my car and looked at him in the face for the first time, my very first thought, wow, you're a lot more attractive than you look in your pictures and you're a lot taller than I thought you were. And if you've dealt with dating apps at all, you know that it's typically the opposite. After like 30 minutes or so, we got pretty comfortable with each other. And the conversation started flowing. My questions started coming back into my head. On our first date, typically I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go home. But this was the first time I'd been on a date where I was like, I don't want this to end. But once we walk out and get to our cars, we're mid-conversation. So we're just standing in the parking lot. We're talking and talking. We literally sat in the parking lot and talked for an additional 3-4 hours. Date was over. We were done talking. I was expecting him to go in for a kiss or try to kiss me. Me personally, that is a huge red flag. On a first date, that is a big fat no. And I was so scared he was going to fuck it up and try. He didn't. We hugged. We said goodbye. That was it. And the rest is history. He asked me to be his girlfriend about a month later. And about a year ago, he told me that he knew he was gonna marry me from the second he saw me. Now we're engaged and things are perfect. So I literally could not ask for anyone better.